Welcome back, and we'll go ahead and start off with what the Storm Prediction Center has in their severe outlook for the day once again. And we are going to be looking for this light green shade of color over our area that represents a general thunderstorm outlook to continue throughout the day today. We're not going to be looking for a spread of this darker green shade, which is a representation of a step up, which is a marginal risk outlook, and then even farther off towards the south in towards Arkansas and out even extending down towards Texas is a slight risk outlook for severe weather. So severe weather is forecasted for today, but not within our area. We are going to keep our eyes on that scenario, but for right now, we do not expect it at all to be continuing extending farther off towards the north, maybe just up to the I-70 corridor. But let's go ahead, take a look at the local satellite and radar. Over the last 6 hours, we're gearing up for this round of showers and storms currently making their way through the Kansas City metro area as well as St. Joseph. It will continue this northeasterly direction, impacting our southwestern counties first and foremost as you're getting up and out the door to work and school in the morning. That's where you're going to see initial thunderstorm cells, and that's actually where we're going to end up finding most of our highest end rainfall amounts is out towards our southwestern counties, just because they're going to see plenty of thunderstorm cells compared to the rest of the area. So as for our futurecast, heading in towards 7 a.m., we start to see that area of thunderstorm activity pushing in towards Lynn and Sullivan counties, impacting Brookfield, Milan, surrounding areas. And then on and off throughout the day, we're just going to keep cycling in some pretty active thunderstorm cells. But during our late morning, early afternoon hours, pinpointing one cell down here in towards Lynn County, we are going to be looking for, or Sullivan County, we are going to be looking for a very, very active cell with very intense downpours along with it, as well as some stronger winds. So flooding and flash flooding events are not out of the question, but that's going to be held off until we get through the scenario tonight into early tomorrow morning. If we add in some extra rainfall tonight, more than what we're expecting, we could be tipping the scales in turn of a flooding or flash flooding event. A lot of that, though, down here, just south of Keokuk and Quincy, along the Mississippi River, and then up towards the Missouri and Iowa border. As we go in towards these afternoon hours, by the time you're headed home from work, showers are still going to be lingering around, but we do see a little bit of a break in the action for thunderstorms. But don't worry, a warm front moves in later on tonight, and that's just going to set off another round of development, helping spawn a few more isolated cells that work their way through the area into the overnight hours. And by the time we get into early Tuesday morning, a few lingering showers, but most of us are going to be in the clear. We're going to start off with very cloudy conditions and temperatures on the very mild note too. And then as we head into the afternoon hours, a clearing effect takes place. Temperatures a bit on the cooler side compared to today with winds out of the north, but we will see warmer temperatures as we get into Wednesday thanks to some southerly air influence that we'll expect for Wednesday. And then we're going to be looking for some seasonal temperatures persisting into the end of the work week. How much are we going to be in store for? Well, our high end amounts are going to be around 3/4 of an inch up to an inch, where the majority of us are going to be looking for about 1/2 of an inch, maybe just over that towards 6/10 of an inch. It's going to be areas that get a lot of those thunderstorm cells like you see out towards Brookfield, Macon, and the surrounding areas that will see the highest. We're actually going to be looking for some of these temperatures to bump up a few more degrees in towards the low and mid 50s. Temperatures tonight hovering above the average. And as for your extended forecast, you can expect to see some dry air starting off Tuesday and lasting until Thursday night. Now stick with us. Tech Bites is coming up next.